Tróna ma, good evening. I'm here amongst na crán, the tree, agus na diloga. Your values are your why. There are what root you down like the roots of a tree into your life. And once you know what your values are, then it's so much easier to make decisions. I've got 3 values. The first value is authenticity. And authenticity is what I keep coming back to all the time. So who I am, being authentic in the world is actually very difficult at times. And go inside and check in. Is this me? And authenticity has always been one of my values as a creative person. And then, but your identity, your self-identity can get blown around and can get, crumpled on like the leaves here. And recently I got diagnosed with ADHD. And so that definitely moved around and shifted around my self-identity, but I'd keep coming back to my own creativity and my own authenticity. So my second value is mental health. So I came from a family where mental health was a big issue. So my dad has schizophrenia, and there was mental health issues in my family growing up. And so as I came out into that world, I knew that I wanted to understand mental health and help other people with mental health, and also look after my own mental health, because I could see what happened when you didn't. The other side of mental health is spirituality. And when I was growing up, I wouldn't have said I was a particularly spiritual person. I grew up Catholic and my parents were very religious. Now I found that the nature of Catholicism to be very restrictive as a woman, and I left Ireland, left my home place in Westmeath in the 90s, moved to Belfast, moved to Atlanta, moved to Birmingham, and moved to London. I didn't realise that I was already connected to my spirituality because I was already connected to nature, and I didn't recognise that you could have a sense of yourself and a sense of spirit just because of nature. And so I had to go the whole way to India, train in meditation, connect to the pagan culture of Hinduism to realize what my own pagan culture had to offer. If I was to go pre-Catholicism, pre the church, pre the patriarchy, pre-colonialism. And once I did that, it's really grounded me in that mental health and spirituality actually go hand in hand, because all that we're talking about here is actually nature and being part of nature. And then my third value is actually growth and wisdom and learning. So I went off to university, I got a BSc in psychology, I got a master's and all of that, because I wanted to learn and grow. But what's really cool about the why of this in relation to the values is I also want my clients to learn and grow. And I fundamentally believe that we can change. And my ancestors believed in change. And they believed in the change and the cycles of the seasons. It's death, life and rebirth. And so that's the cycle that we're part of. And I think my Celtic spirituality has brought me back to that.